One thing I see when a beginner player that's never played that much starts off learning to serve on their own, a lot of times what they'll do, they'll face the direction that they want to hit the ball and then line their paddle up with it, and then they'll just bump it over, which that's great. And I get that because all of a sudden you're lining yourself up. You say, okay, I want to get my paddle lined up. I'm going to hit it up into that direction. Perfect. If you're getting your serves in every time, that's great because you're playing out the point. The thing is, with this serve, it's hard to do much with that because when you're hitting the ball, you're getting up underneath it and you're just lifting it over the net, which is fine. Because if I'm playing, hey, I want to lift this ball up in the air, get it in play so my friends and I can have some fun hitting that ball around, we're all good. What happens is, if all of a sudden you're playing some more competition matches, to where all of a sudden your serve is not effective just going in. You need a little more on your serve. So you got to start making some adjustments on that serve. So the first thing you want to think about, okay, instead of lifting the ball, I want to drive that ball. Because the ball's going to go up over the net, even if I'm driving that ball. So one thing you want to do is change your stance. Instead of standing, facing everything this way, get a little more sideways. So on this, now all of a sudden you could bring your arm through that ball and try to get a little more on it. So now it's out here when I'm hitting that shot. So it's out to the side, and now I can really drive that ball and start putting more on it, because then if I want to add topspin, it becomes easier. Now if you notice with my stance, I'm just kind of a little more at an angle, semi-open on this stance. Okay, so this is semi-stance because now I can get my hips rotating around when I hit that ball. I could go full square stance on that. I can still hit this serve here, but I suggest when players do that, kind of take a step into that. So you turn, step, and then hit that ball, because now you get a little momentum when you're hitting that shot. So here it is again. I'm going to turn, step, and I'm swinging through that shot. And then I can add a little more to that ball when I'm hitting it. And you'll see some players, well, they'll go even more. You'll see some players will get a little more open stance. I mean, yes, this looks like the stance I was showing at the beginning, where a lot of players do. The big difference is I'm going to rotate my hips, toss it to the side, and I'm going to rotate through that ball. Now, all of a sudden, I get my hips coming around, and then let my arm come through, and then that paddle snaps through that shot. So here it is again, a little more open on the stance. Turn, I'm going to hit, and I'm rotating through that shot. And as you can see, now that ball is kind of driving over the net. I could do more with it. I could add more to that shot. So here it is again, side, driving through that ball. So when I see those players, when they're staying like this and they're lobbing it up, great serve, it's in. But the minute you start trying to hit that ball faster, you're going to lose control of it, because it doesn't take much to have this paddle turn one way or the other. All of a sudden that ball is going to start spraying, and all of a sudden you may start just kind of even easier on that. Like I said, we could get this in all day, but I can't do a whole lot with it. So in order to start getting that serve to that next level, get a little more turn, walk into it, and then swing through that shot. Here's another one. Walk into it, swing through that shot, a little more open, feel the rotation, come around on that ball. A little more rotation, come around on that ball when you're hitting it. Now this may not work at your first, but definitely try it with your serves. And soon you're going to start seeing that improvement. Okay, so I hope this helps with your serve. Let us know by giving us a comment below. And if it's not, let us know what it's doing. We may be able to reach out to you and give you a little more pointers on how to do that. Okay, don't forget, subscribe to our channel so you can get notified when we put up new content. Like our videos so then we know that you're watching it, and comment below, because we love hearing from everyone and we love helping you out to elevate your pickleball game. Okay? Talk to you soon. Oh yeah, tell your friends about it. We want your friends on here also. All right, we'll talk to you soon. See ya.